Welcome back to Timberborn. Another glorious Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you enjoyed all the things that you could enjoy and are ready for whatever this week holds. All right, we got the zip line done, right? Yes. That's pretty much just a dynamite zip line. Thence, we will add TNT. I believe we have to make this path longer in order to reach it all. That's what I believe. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this as well. Because I think it's an okay idea. We'll get a path in there because it doesn't matter. Oh, when they started allowing paths underneath dynamite, you know what I mean? It's awesome. Now that we have a lot more bot builders, this will go by a little bit quicker. As a matter of fact, if we go into work and we go down to builder's hut. Oh, they're all bots except for 2. That's fine. We'll let some of the beavers have jobs. I was listening to Joe Rogan talk to Bernie Sanders, and he said when we have bots and AI doing everything for us, what is going to be our purpose, as human beings? How are we going to find purpose if we've got a base salary income and we don't have to work because everything's provided, which, that's really not that far off. I could be a bot AI right now. In fact, there's a lot of channels that are on YouTube now. So me sitting at home watching Timberborn videos, where do I find purpose? And that's, you say, well, you've got campfires and earth cultivators and auroras and dance halls. Yeah. I think we were designed to work. I don't know. Let me know. Is leisure, 100% leisure time, is that going to be healthy for us? That's what I'd like to know. Maybe it is. Maybe 100% leisure time is the way to go. And that's what I should have been striving for instead of not this whole time. Okay, a couple more TNTs and we'll be down another level. All this just to get flat, wet land. I don't know why this caught my eye. Day 24-3, Halasua grew up. Okay. We can do a slow destination. People seem to like that sometimes. Very good. All right, we need to crisscross this a little bit. And I know we're doing one layer at a time. It's just easier when there's, the cliffs next door and stuff because end up with holes. Maybe this takes longer. That's a real possibility, but at the same time, what are we gonna do? Just watch the Earth recirculator get built while we've got nothing to do? Can't do that. By the way, 1 treated plank. So how's this coming along? Well, it's on pause. Every time we lay TNT, this gets paused. So it's never going to get done. But it only needs 200 more planks. And actually, in the meantime, we got 3 planks now. Just let it cook. Let the planks cook, the treated planks cook. Coffee. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe buttons. I should have put a and instead of a comma. But, And members They get exclusive videos. So don't forget that. Okay, very good. Oh, we're zooming here, and they're still using the zip line. How much TNT do we have left? Oh, 50. Are we even making TNT anywhere? Is that what this is? That's books. Metal. Wait, are we making? Yes, we are making TNT. I knew that. It seems like the bots take longer to put the TNT, or does it just take a long time in general? It must just take a long time in general, right? Because I don't know. It just seems like... Oh! We are out of metal. Over here, scrap metal. Cool. That's a big flat place. It's got 2,000 metal, so we're not going to be doing anything with it. Although... Oh yeah, we built this thing and we never opened it. I had forgotten about this. Boom. Is this gonna be okay? Oh, they can grab this stuff from up there. Bots don't care about bad water, but is this leaking somewhere? Why is it taking so long? It's coming. How did we forget about this? Okay, well, we probably have time to come over here and detonate this. No, that's not ready. Okay. That's fine. We have 70 treated planks. Okay. It's rising. It's rising! Is this going to affect it at all? Who knows? We're getting 66 out of this. We only have 2 holes up here, so hopefully... I only have 1 hole here, which is even scarier, but... Okay. It is flowing. 6, 70, 80, 100. Oh, wow. So 66 and 6 is 20. Cool. 1, 30, and 50. Good. Well, that gives us a lot more power. It doesn't help during droughts, but it does help when the wind stops. A little bit. You know, recharges the batteries faster. So, that's good. What are we waiting for, my friends? Oh, we did it. They are literally just building now. 87% built. Oh, what a glorious time. Good job, everybody. You're doing it. We don't have a bad water. Oh, because we're going to pump bad water. Wait. Is that what we were doing? How and where was I planning on pumping bad water? We don't have any bad water. What was I thinking? Somebody remind me what in the world I was thinking. I wouldn't call this a mistake, but I am curious as to what I was thinking. Can we pump above here? I don't think so. We could have done things differently. Let's do something absolutely crazy. Let's put a sluice right here. We could go too deep. I think we're absolutely insane for doing this. But sometimes it's the insanity that you find ends up being one of the better ideas. Said no one will ever. Close when a downstream depth is at a certain height. No, I just want to, well, that'll never happen. So it just doesn't matter. That's just going to be open. Yeah, we don't want this. I think we want a dam, a dam after all, like that. Okay. And then let's get a bad water pump. Hello. Oh, we can only have 2 because of this. All the design flaws you can imagine we've had. Let's do it this way then. It is neat that they come and pick everything up like instantly, isn't it? Bad water. Pump. Here we go. So if we do this, we can have 1. We can have 2. I don't know if that last one's gonna actually work, but you can never know if you don't try. And then let's get them a ginormous tank, because we probably have the resources. Let me look. Metal, yes. Gears, yeah. And planks, yeah. That's all good. Bad water. And then let's make these, let's make them all bots. Doesn't make sense not to, honestly. I do not remember the original plan. But I do know that we made a mistake. Just a little goof. Oh, that means that's probably... Yeah. Yeah, because we weren't getting any bad water. Ergo, we weren't getting any explosives. I knew that. We're good now. Okay. Anyway, this is done, by the way. It's waiting for extract and paper, both of which we apparently do not have. One of which is because of the bad water. Cool. Okay. Well, now we can get explosives back on the go, and all of that. We can turn the this back on over here. This guy. Boom. Back on. Start mining. No, shoot, now we don't need all this flat area over here. The recirculator's done. But we had to have something to do, you know? Oh my word, the inconsistency of the wind is driving me nuts. Maybe I should go to a dance hall and get me empty my woes. Okay, so we need paper. Extract, I think, is going to be pretty fast. Paper has always been elusive, if you will. We're making lots of books. How much metal do we have, realistically? Okay. I hate doing this. At the same time, I think it's worth doing it. How much wood do we have? Oh, that's another issue, is we don't have a lot of wood. But we get can only get 1 paper mill, and it's not big enough. Oh, for Pete's sake. Plug it in. Make sure it's a bot. Okay, it is. We don't lose... You know, we go down 1 factory for or down 2 factories for... I don't know what I'm saying. Could add more wind, and maybe be okay. What's our power situation, though? It's so bad. The wind just dies and we're at 5,000 power. Unreal. The gravity batteries are just dropping. There's some extract. Yeah, as extract I think we're going to get pretty quickly. Paper, not so much. Maybe we put oaks over here whenever we get enough TNT. But it is a slow process. That's certain. Why did the water stop flowing? There it comes. Water's just, it's wavy is what it is. Very wavy water. We're not making enough hole punches. We've got issues for sure. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but I don't think it matters. We're down to the last couple episodes. I think maybe one more after this, and we'll put an end to all of this. This doesn't cover any houses other than the few. So, what's the highest well-being? I don't know. Oh, wait, we have to actually operate this in order for it to work? Is that when... Is that what we do here? I don't know. We're gonna be losing beavers, but that's okay. Actually, if we pause some houses and keep launching them, that would be good. 0 free beds, 0 homeless beavers. So if we start pausing some of this, we would be having homeless beavers. We don't really want that, but maybe we, as soon as we launch it, we pause a house, because that's 10 beavers gone every time. You know, who knows? But it's a long way away, because we need paper. And we don't have the power to... Okay, during the daytime, we make a little bit of excess power. But a little bit. Now, there's a world, like, once we're done with this island, that we get rid of all these pilings and then bring them over here, and we have a ton of space for more industry, if we wanted to. But I honestly don't know that that's the end goal, you know? I don't know. We do need a rather large building project. And again, we could very easily, actually, fill this in with planks and dirt. Or not planks, but platforms and dirt while we wait. How many 2,000 planks, and this will get eaten up immediately. But we do that, and then we landscape it up with a layer of dirt. Like that. That gives us just a little bit of land to work with. I still want the mountain to come down, so apparently it's faster to walk with the dirt than not to. Has our pine resin gone up ever? No. But now we have 214 treated planks that we don't really need. Oh, but see, this is working out lovely. We should have put... In fact, we're going to. Can I build under this? That would be amazing. No. Okay. put some dams here. I don't remember, so they used to have the issue where it just went through the dam, but I'm going to assume it's not the case anymore. We're going to do the same thing here, but I know, not worry about it forever. And we'll come back tomorrow and get the rest of this. I'll see you then. Goodbye.